Happy Wednesday, everyone. How's everybody doing today? I'm coming to you live from a chapel. I've been here once before this year, but I thought it would be a great place for today's message. It's a beautiful place, and I take a lot of peace and solace in being here. But today is December 21st. It's the solstice, which means it's the longest, the day that has the longest amount of darkness in it. So there's no other day in a year where it's darker more than today. And that sort of leads me into what I want to talk to you all about is sometimes the darkness can be just overcoming. Sometimes bad things happen to good people. Sometimes our Christmases are shitty. And sometimes we have to sit back and watch things that we wish we could control, but we can't control. And that's really hard, even agonizing sometimes. To see somebody that we love, that we have no control over their actions, and that can be hard. That can be hard. A special shout out today to a friend, Derek, who I know is suffering, and to all of you who are suffering. Suffering can take a lot out of us. Suffering is uncomfortable. But believe it or not, when we're uncomfortable, we're growing. So sometimes when we're hurting, that's actually when we're growing the most. And sometimes it's hard to live during the holidays. If you have a bad memory of the holidays, or you're lonely and alone and the holidays just aren't very much fun for you, or even if you're just in agony. I know that some people hate the holidays because their life just isn't where they want it to be. But what I know is that the more pain that you're going through, or that you've gone through, the more powerful of a person you are, the more capable you are of helping other people, the more solid you'll be in years to come. Every single Christmas doesn't have to suck. We may have a couple, I know when I was a boy, we moved once on Christmas. I can think of several Christmases where I was so depressed I didn't even put up a Christmas tree. And recently I've quite frankly, since I started doing these videos, I've been asked to be in more heavy situations than ever before. And I don't know what it is that got me through. I don't know what it is that you believe in. Obviously, I'm in an Episcopalian church right now. My Jewish business partner is celebrating Hanukkah with his family. Regardless of what you believe in it. Don't just sit on the sidelines. Get into the game. Get into the arena. Push yourself. Challenge yourself to have just a little more hope. Because let me rephrase that. Because there isn't a day in the year that's going to have more darkness than today has in it. From here on out, it's less dark every day that goes by. Each day, it's a little bit less dark until we're at the other solstice in June, where we have the most light. Hold on to something this Christmas season. Believe in, dig into what you believe in. Trust in your decision making to believe in what you believe in. Our beliefs can all be different. We're all so much more alike than we are different, but we're in a world that wants to divide us and pull us apart. It's us. It starts with us. And it's us that can make a difference. I have lived in true hell before, like some of you. I've experienced just about every crappy, shitty thing a person should have to go through. And a lot of mine was self-inflicted because I had a poor attitude, because I refused to learn from others, because I let my ego get in the way, etc., etc. But this Christmas, this day, today, is the most darkness that you're going to see all year. So if you're hurting, if you're suffering, if you're a good person and something bad's happened to you, just know that there's hope. There's people that care. I care. And the majority of the people that watch these videos care. Every season passes. It won't be dark forever. It won't just instantly get light, right? There's a gradual increase in light between tomorrow and the solstice in June. I hope I've got my solstices correct. Otherwise, I'm going to sound like a even bigger idiot. But I just hope that you, not your family, not your congregation, you have inner peace this Christmas season. I hope that if you've struggled through the holidays up until now, I know that tomorrow it'll be a little bit lighter. And the next day, a little bit more lighter. And soon we develop hope. And soon that hope turns into confidence. And soon that confidence turns into being able to give back to people that are suffering like you used to suffer. I hope that you know that I care about you. I hope you know that I believe in you. And I hope you know that there's a lot of people that can relate to the way that you're hurting right now. If Christmas is a glorious time for you, awesome. I'm so glad and I'm so happy for you. But for most people, it isn't. I wish you and your family remember the you part. It starts with you, but I wish you and your family the merriest of Christmases. I wish you every joy and every good thing in the world that comes your way, you've earned and you deserve. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I will be here again next Wednesday with my last video for 2022, and then in 2023 we're going to move into something a little bit different, something maybe a little more useful, and I'm going to give you all the tricks of the trade, everything that I know about finance, money, budgeting, investments. I'm going to keep it simple for myself, but also keep it simple and give you guys legit tactics that you can use to better your own life, so that if this Christmas you're struggling to maybe buy gifts for your kids, by next Christmas you'll be in a different spot. But it's going to require you to stick with me and to have the courage to implement the things that I suggest. I really, really care about the audience that watches these. This week I got a list of shout outs that I would have spent the whole time just saying names. You know who you are. I appreciate the hell out of you. Whether you practice at this church or whether you don't believe in God, there's hope. Remember, tomorrow it won't be quite as dark. And the next day, it won't be quite as dark. So smile if you can. Even if it's like that emoji that's like the courtesy smile, like the like I'm happy. That's my favorite emoji. But for today, I hope that you know that there's somebody in the world that cares about you. And regardless of how you practice the holidays, start with you. You can't give away something that you don't have. It starts inside of each of us. And if we start there and we work on us, it's amazing the things, the people, the opportunities that we can attract. That's enough for today. I'll be speaking to you guys next Wednesday from a different location, and I wish you all the happiest holidays possible. And I hope that you can love yourself and love other people. Thanks so much, you guys. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.